Hello, beautiful family in the light. So much love. And this video is regarding the upcoming 7 days prioritizing divine love above all. So, I wanted to make this part 2 video for those of you who watched the first video that I shared. It's so amazing when I first posted this, just the post on Facebook. I had over 30 women that emailed me and they said they're looking very much forward to this and they want to get the information. So when I created the video and sent it out about last week, it was amazing to watch the response. And in the video, the 30 minutes, I shared everything that will take place in this 7-day journey and all that is involved with it. And individuals were asked to email me if this is what called to them. And it's so interesting. I have had about 10 people respond back, and all 10 people, with the exception of one person, their vibration is still coming from the hesitation, and I can feel and sense it's not grounded in the energy and the truth of their call, this divine calling. There is a want, there is a desire, there is an interest for sure, and there's a courage that is coming to experience this. However, it's still very on the etheric plane, not fully brought in and be anchored in the depth of the truth to share, yes, I am ready and I want to fully experience this. And from that, here is my divine gift that I want to offer to you in their creative expression. So if you notice, I did not put a dollar amount at all, because you're to ask for yourself, within yourself, what feels truly called to you to offer in your creative expression, whatever that creative expression is. You feel like, wow, I feel this is so amazing. This feels calls to me to offer it to honey. For instance, I had somebody that reached out, this one particular being. She reached out and she had said there's this crystal that she's had, and it's went over it a whole bunch of things, and really expressed from the depth of its appreciation this larger crystal. And the way she spoke of it, the way it was her truth, and that she stepped forward, it was her such truthful expression of being this exchange for the 7 days in honoring, offering me this gift that was very practical, that was very anchored in her divine sovereignty, in her truth of her divine feminine and the truth of her divine masculine. And I was like, wow, that's so nice. It was the only one response that was truly, really anchored. Many of you did respond, and it was beautiful, but it's very etheric. I offer you my friendship. I offer this. I offer that. And if you want to step into a divine empowerment, which is the embracing the divine love above all, that's a gift you're giving to you. So if there's a space holder for this, you have to be willing to exercise the highest gift within you to bring it forward. And that is part of the extension of it in all areas of you. So that in which you're offering to me, you're actually offering it to yourself. So it's very interesting. So I had a chance to sit in my meditation, and my higher self came in. And I was like, this is so interesting. What's going on? Why is individuals, the way they are showing up, they do right, I am ready, but the readiness is not embodied, it's not anchored, there's still hesitation, I'm feeling this, what's going on? And also the gift love offering is very sort of like floating in there, it's not anchored in, and everybody's writing these long emails why they can't offer what they want to offer. Again, that communicates the not totality of individuals' presence. So I asked my higher self, and my higher self said, within this winter time frame, there's still a grounding that is taking place from the 2020 frequencies. This 2020 frequencies is the divine alignment. So individuals still have to go through this winter. They haven't been able to surface fully outward. And you really have to wait on this till after springtime. I said, okay, well, that makes sense. And my higher self said that it has to be more of that expanded energy. So right now it's the grounding energy. You've seeded this consciousness. So it's already been seeded. Now, as they go through what they need to go through the next few months, then after the spring equinox, they'll be ready to be more anchored and also creating the space that they really need to be able to fully go through the 7 days. So, having said that, I fully received that, and I felt that rings total truth to me, and I really received that, and that makes sense why individuals are so loving. They want to do this, but the offering is so. It's not a judgment week. What I'm sharing is the frequency of it. It's very, again, if you want to anchor the divine love in you, you have to be really bringing it into this earthly plane. When you're keeping in the etherics, it's not going to go anywhere. You have to be able to ground the energy. I am willing to offer you, for example, 3 days of this or whatever this or that. And it's a creative divine expression. It's infinite possibilities that I've left for you. But just about everybody except one person came with this sort of like creative expression. Everybody's very pigeonholed with a whole bunch of explanation. And so I'm grateful to that. But if you want a journey, this takes tremendous gift and power. So I wanted to share this with you, and also first thank you. Thank you for just even wanting and having the desire. And then this willing, again, the will of the human is not going to be able to get you to experience the 7 days. It's got to be the divine will. So you got to pull that in. And it is from that place you sit in the most unique gratitude expression, what you like to offer. So your offering is a gift in which you're opening within yourself. And that was the opportunity for every single one of you. So I leave that back over to you once again. And we're going to leave this space for a while until we all brew what we need to brew. And it will be after the spring equinox. So what I'm going to ask you to do, wait until about almost spring equinox, which is March 19th at 11:50 p.m. Eastern time. And the first day of spring really is Friday, March 21st. And this 7-day journey will take place. I was guided to offer it on April 4th. The 4th through the 11th. This is so powerful because it'll be right before Easter. We ended on the 11th. This frequency in that week is going to be remarkable. And I'm very excited for that. So I shared this video with you. Now it's clear. Please let me know if anything is still not making sense. It is very important for you to give yourself permission to go through what you need to go through the next couple of months, and allow the divine aspect of you to come forward more. And it is the power of your heart. So again, it's 1 week I'm taking off to dedicate to this. So that which you're offering, I'm not saying for it to be an equal value at all. That's not it. A frequency of gratitude of your own unique offering, whatever that offering is that you feel, allow yourself to imagine big and wide and whatever. Don't limit yourself. Most of you have offered to me something monetary, and all of your monetary has been, again, with hesitation, with kind of like this a lot of explanation why you can't offer more, and this is not going to work. So we're all in this together. So please take the time in these next few weeks, embrace yourself, love yourself greater, grow that divine love deeper into you, and then respond back to me. Sometime about, I would say, February, let's see, 22nd is going to be a very powerful day. And then we have a month until Spring Equinox. So, let's just say March 1st. So go through this March 1st and feel into it. If you really feel like, yes, this is for me, and I'm going to create this space in this 7 days, April 11th, I would like for you to then respond back to me a few days before Spring Equinox and let me know I am ready, just as was said in the email, and here's what I have received fully in my greatest guidance, and this is from the passion and joy of my heart, in deep gratitude, honey, for what you have created and what I'm going to move into. This or these is whatever I am willing to, with highest celebration joy, to offer to you. Does this resonate with you? So, and that's how we go. So I hope this makes sense, and I'm so looking forward to that incredible, joyful celebration that you have opened within yourself, that I will be the blessed one to receive, and I open that place for us to all journey together. It's going to be really, really incredible, and it's going to be life transformative, and I am looking forward to it. And it's going to be also very interesting because Michael wants to take part simultaneously. So us as a union going together is interesting. And he's also looking how he wants to offer his gift offering to me, which is going to be very, very interesting. And again, this whole thing is not about the gift offering, but it is the vibration in which you're showing up. If there's something that means so much to you, how are you willing to show up for it? What I have seen, most individuals, they're speaking of divine and they are looking to something so much bigger than themselves to bring it in, but they're willing to take a tiny step. And this is the invitation for you to take a giant step. And that's what I had to do. So I'm offering this opportunity back to you. Take a giant step and open that space within yourself. I look forward to hearing from you. So much love, so much gratitude. Thank you for hurting me. So we let go in February. It will not be the start. The start would be April 4th through the April 11th. And your email responses back to me with the fullness of that awareness that you have would be about mid-March, a few days before Spring Equinox. So let me know, and we go together. So aho namaste and lakesh, banura esh, haush haush. Have a beautiful, blessed day, everyone. Thank you again.